guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a really lovely kind of cranberry festive Christmas party look. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So I've got the lovely burgundy jumper out, and I thought this is the time. Halloween's gone. We've gone past all the crazy stuff and all the cool creative things. Now we're going back to just straight up lovely glam. And my hands are on a mad one. Yeah, so today we're going to go up for a nice cranberry style burgundy moment, glam, nice reds and smokies and all of that business. So if that's something you're interested in, then just keep on watching. So, as always, going in with the trusty makeup stained headband. I'm going to zoom you guys a bit closer and we'll get onto the eyes. What we're going to start off with is the trusty PLouise bases. We're going to use the white one and the shade Rumour mixed together, just because why not? I'm running out of Rumour, so let's try and make it just last a little bit longer. And we're just going to put that all over the lid. So to start this off, I'm going to go in with the shade Spark, which is this one here from the Jaclyn Bling Boss collection. So I'm just going to pack it all over the bottom half of my lid. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to blend in up. I'm going to go in with the shade Unruly, which is this one here from the SOSU and KeilidhMUA palette. And I'm just going to maybe tap it here to see if it does anything. I know it's a really similar shade, but it has more of like a pinky undertone to it, and I do want to just use it, create a little bit of depth without putting brown in. I'm going to just take a little bit of Veil, which is this one, and a little bit of Hush Hush, which is this like brownie colour here, and use that to blend this area out. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Pizzazz, which is this lovely one here. Glittery cranberry shade, and I'm just going to literally use my finger and just dot that on my lid. It's very, very similar to the shades we've just put on, but I have a plan. And now, just to ump that up a little bit more, I'm going in with the shade Mercy, which is this one here from the SOSU KeilidhMUA palette. And I absolutely adore this shade. Going to deepen that slightly by mixing Oath, which is this one, with Mystic, which is this one here. I don't know if you can see that. Which is that one there, and they're both quite dark shades. I'm just going to pop it right here on the outer edge. Oh. Just wanted to create a little bit more oomph, you know. And then, because I think it's a little bit too dark, I'm going to go back in the brush that I use for those other cranberry shades and just try and dull that down a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of eyeliner. At the moment, I'm just obsessed with like a smoky liner. I can't remember the last time I've done like a straight full on wing. It's just always been smoky, and I'm living for it, to say the least. I am living for that. So I'm going to go in with my standard Maybelline Gel Studio liner. You can see I'm almost at the end and it's not very good, but I do have another backup, and I'm just going to put a little bit of Jawline in this, just to make it that little bit easier to play with. What you want when you do this is a little bullet blending-y brush at the same time, so you're ready to just smudge that stuff out as soon as it's on. So
I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Although it's been said many times.
And now I've got my little line. I'm just gonna use my brush to blend it out. The because we put that dark shadow here, now it's made it a lot easier to blend into. And what I also do is just kind of use my brush to just go over the inner portion bit a little bit, just to smudge it. Go in with a little bit of black eyeshadow. I promise you it will look 10 times better once I've cleaned all of this and put some foundation on. But what I'm going to do is do the same on this eye, maybe apply some lashes, and I'll be right back. We got the lashes. And I went for my standard 250 Ardell lashes that I'm basically just obsessed with. And I also went to try out the Revlon Precision Dark Lash Adhesive that I was gifted. So this is what it looks like. And I was pleasantly surprised. I really like the stickiness of it and kind of the colour. I mean, I was a bit like, oh god, like what if I end up sticking my lash up here, then I'm gonna get like black lash glue up everywhere. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I don't think I would use it unless I had like a dark eye, just because of that reason. And I'm just taking it off my hand now, and it seems pretty easy to remove, unlike the duo glue which you basically got on your lashes for the next 4 weeks. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is just clean up my face, and then we'll start up on the base, guys. As normal, start off with my baby skin primer from Maybelline, and we're just going to hit our porous areas. That's better, you can see my actual face now. So I am just going to set that like normal with a little bit of translucent powder, and for this I'm just going in with my standard Airspun. I just feel like this gives my face a nice grip and kind of texture to it, rather than it being like an oil slick. Because I am now living that slightly paler life, we are going in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and this one is the shade Neutral Buff. Many ways, Merry Christmas. And then we're going in with my two concealers, both the Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I have a darker and a lighter one, just because I feel like the lighter one is just a little bit in my face. So the lighter one is medium olive and the darker one is neutral tan. These are the two shades that I use, and I use the darker one first just because it actually, well, it did match my skin tone, I think. Now it's a little bit too dark for me. And then going in the lighter one. Okay, so now we're all concealed and perfected. I'm just going to take that powder again and just pop that under my eyes. What I like to do is first set it with just a little bit of loose powder with a brush, and then I like to go in with my sponge and kind of bake, not like fully, but I like to just kind of get in there. I'm going to go in with my trusty little NYX contour palette, use and abused, bless it, and just go in with that darkest shade, just bronze effectively. Like frost nipping at your nose. Almost finished, guys. I'm gonna highlight and blush, so we're gonna use these little palettes. Got the NYX Strobe of Genius palette, and I like to mix these two outer shades together. This one is just a little bit kind of like a natural highlight, and the other one just kind of adds that little bit of pop where you need it. So this is just kind of that naturally one, and then I go in with that brighter one, and now we're glowing. And then finally, for the face, I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. We use this baby. Now, I never really know what blush to wear, but because we've gone quite bold with the eyes. I'd say I want to keep it quite neutral. So first off, then go in with, I think, a little pop of pink.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Maybe some orange. There we go. So, I'm going to do my brows and I'll be right back. Okay, so brows are on. I did my under eyes. I just put some black liner on my waterline and just used Mystic and Spark just to blend that out. And now I'm gonna go in with my inner corner highlight, and I thought maybe you guys would want to see this. So what I'm first gonna do is go in with a mix of Hush Hush and Veil again, which is the white from the Kaylee and Sosu palette, and this is just to put here just to create a nice little base. Okay, and then we're going to go in with a little bit of Mercy, which is that lovely pink glitter that we put on. Up her in the inner corner, and then we will go in with Bling Bling just in the bottom, just to make that pop that little bit more. And there we go. So finally, mascara. So just going, do you know what, I'm gonna mix it up. This time I'm gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. It's just a little tester instead of my Volume Stylist, just because why not. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the top just to blend my lashes with the falsies, and then on the bottom. There we go. So I'm going to sort all of this out, take my headband off, sort my hair out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This look would just be great if you've just got a nice simple plain outfit and you just want your makeup to shine instead. But then again, if you want it with something loud and just as colourful, then you go for it. But yeah, this is my cranberry burgundy type Christmas look. I'm going to try and do like a few more of these, maybe like block colours, so that we can do like an all green one, an all blue one, and just see what we can go with. But yeah, so this is today's look. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good stuff down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.